Captain's log, stardate 120117. Painting the Gothic army has been intense. We've had several big painting sessions. Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, time for an update on my New Year painting challenge to paint the rest of my Gothic fleet. So I've made really good progress. I've put in some pretty intense painting sessions, to be fair, because I've been painting the purple, and there's quite a lot of nooks and crannies to get through, as well as making sure that I don't paint on the white that I've already painted. So as you can probably tell, I've been painting the back of these ships. I've learnt from my, not mistake, but I've learnt from my previous painting of these ships, whereas I did the whole of the base coat all over the ship, to discover that as I was painting the next layer, the base coat was sort of rubbing off, because these are pretty hard to paint. You've got to keep twisting these around to get into all the nooks and crannies, and you can't really support them on anything. I tried sort of blue tacking on a paint pot, so they're quite heavy where they're metal, and in the end the only way to do it is to physically hold them, and that's where the paint rubs off. Specifically on this Hormigaunt purple paint here, it's not so bad with the light purple when you have the light purple down, which is the next coat. So I decided to paint the back area first, allowing me to hold the front area, and I'm going to go in next, and then I'm going to paint the light purple on the back area. Once that's done, I'm going to be able to turn it around, and as I said, the light purple doesn't tend to rub off so much, so I'll be able to go in and do the Hormigaunt and light purple on the opposite side. So that's the sort of plan, yeah, let's just zoom in, have a slightly closer look at some of the work that I've been doing. Let's just move these boards out of the way. So starting off with these really big ships. So yeah, I painted everything purple. I went in with the big sort of standard layer brush first, the base coat brush. Then went in with a slightly smaller brush, a size 2, and did all the edges on these side sections here, and then finally I went in with a size 0 brush, and I painted these very small little veins which are all in the sort of sails here as such. And of course that's a case of painting on the top and also the two edges, like cutting them in. So it did take quite a lot of time, so I did that on those big ones. I've also got this old Wraith ship here. As you can obviously see, my paint scheme is going to be purple with these white sails. I haven't painted the back, so I was just holding that as I was rotating it around. And then on some of these smaller ships, these particular small ones were incredibly difficult to do with all of the little veins on these little sails. I did manage to do it. It was just, as I said, it was pretty intense painting session, sort of high concentration painting session. So I did sort of half an hour at a time, had a little break, and then just got back to it. So they're all coming on quite nicely. Just show you a couple of the others. Coming on quite nicely. These sections here, where you can see I've got like a white section, that is eventually going to be black, so I'm going to be going in and painting that black. That's how I have my sort of engines. And finally that one there. So yeah, making really good progress. I am now, that's going to be my last painting session until after the last chance open, and to be fair, this is going to be my last video until after the last chance open, so I probably won't be uploading for about 4 days. But once I get back from the tournament and I've done the tournament report videos, I'm going to get cracking on the light purple. So I'm going to go over all of that purple with the light purple first. So basically everything that I've just done, I've got to do again. It should be slightly easier because obviously I've got that paint already on there, so that should guide me a little bit more. But yeah, loads more painting to come, but I'm really happy how I've progressed, and I think they're looking pretty cool. Okay, so that is it from me from this video. Keep up the great work that you're doing on your New Year painting challenges. I've been following along quite intensely. As I said, I'll probably be away for a couple of days while I'm at the tournament. So if I don't comment on your video, I will try and catch up. I don't know how well that's going to go because I am subscribed to quite a number of people. We'll see what happens. Okay, so thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video.